about the show. Everything flips the script, like including the music cues. All of the music is like female fronted covers of classic rock songs, right? So, in your preparation for your characters, how did you flip the script for your character?
Well, I mean, it's very kind of you to suggest there was some preparation involved in my performance. I was sure to be there on time, and I knew my lines. And I had some thoughts in preparing. I had a bit of an inspiration from some contemporary British political figures. There are one or two I thought, oh, he's a bit like that person, isn't he? I even thought of properly basing the voice on that person, but then that's too constrictive because then you're stuck with that. So I took some inspiration there, but then you just fly and you just go with the words that are there and off you go. I bought a book about my character, Lord Dudley, with the intention of reading it, but I didn't read it. So I just went on instinct. What about you?
Well, I suppose I knew that Henry VIII had beheaded a couple of his wives, so I knew that a little bit about Tudor England. That was about it. And then I filed my nails as my research. I didn't do anything. I just read it and I thought, I've got something I can bring to this, I think.
I
I've got
love
some
that.
understanding of this.
Amazing. Well, Lady Frances, speaking of, is not too unlike another character you played, Glynis in What a Girl Wants.
Yes,
I was like,
exactly.
she's just much more confident than Glynis.
Glynis,
So,
Glynis is a bit of a bit desperate, isn't she?
100%.
Frances is more fun.
I would agree. So I'm wondering what advice you, Lady Frances, would give Glynis.
Oh, I think to like put it away, Glynis. Stop being so desperate. Hounding Colin Firth like that, it's unseemly. Yes. No, I don't think you should let all your need be on show. No.
Love that.
But
Love that.
I like the
And then,
question.
thank you so much. That What a Girl Wants is actually one of my ultimate comfort movies. So I was
Is
excited to see
it?
you in this.
Wow.
Yes. And then there's so many delicious little moments throughout this series. I was wondering when you guys were reading the script, what was the moment you were most excited to shoot?
Oh, good question. Ay, 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 ay. Well, inga, nga. Oh, that's such a specific question. They're difficult questions. There's a scene where we're planning something in one of the offices, and you and I have a moment by the door. Do you remember that?
Yes.
I remember that as being particularly. It's when there's some conflict, It's when the two characters are not saying what they mean, or they're trying to keep a front up. That's great fun to play. Um,
Do you know, I actually think most of the scenes I kind of look forward to. I think it was that which is quite rare. Sometimes you think, oh, we're just going to get through this.
yeah,
Every scene had something
yeah.
fun. Even if you were walking down the corridor and you'd have the supporting artists behind you, it was fun. You'd be like, come on, guys, let's walk in formation. When I stop, it was all like fun.
And almost all of the dialogue is kind of peppy and fruity
Yeah,
and
nothing went on too long, did it?
no, there's so no matter. Yeah, I got quite a few walking down the corridor scenes,
Yes.
but there would the dialogue would always be sharp, and you could always do something with it. You try and make it, you try and make it into something. So it's hard to pick individual things, but there was so many. I mean, in episode one, when you and I are talking about planning the wedding, and we're sort of scheming with each other in front of
Yeah,
Jane,
that's funny.
that was a
Yeah,
great scene
because
to play.
we're talking about her wedding, but we don't care about her.
Yeah.
It's like in a way, it's like it's our wedding. We so don't care about our children what they want. Well, he says that.
Yes. No. Nobody cares what you want. He says.
It's
Yes.
funny.